Hello, everyone. So, I have something to ask you guys, and I want to know what you would do in this situation because I'm at my wits' end with Mark. I try to be patient and I try to be understanding and I try to be nice, but I can't. I refuse to live by somebody's double standards. Like, if you're going to treat me one way and expect me to treat you a different way, you got the wrong one. I am like not sorry at all. Because, you know, with Mark, I have my flaws. I act out in jealous ways because, you know, I feel like he never puts me as a priority. In the 10 years of we have been together, like the other night we went out to eat, okay? And we got into an argument because I asked him to text whoever he was going to text after dinner. Like, it was supposed to be a Christmas dinner between me and him, and I said, "Can you not text and talk with me?" And the whole dinner we didn't talk. He didn't say a word to me. And then on the way home we fought because I didn't let him text his boss. But anybody else, he gives them priority and he won't look at his phone while he's around other people. But because it's me, I should just deal with it. Or, he knows I have a mental illness. He knows there's things about me that I can't control. And he will still call me crazy. He will still say, "Why can't you change?" And I have changed. And I always tell him, I have changed enough for you. Like, until you do something about yourself, I'm not going to do shit more about my attitude. Like, my attitude is exactly where it needs to be if you think that way. If you think that you are going to have these standards that you think I should live by, but you don't fucking live by them, bitch, get the fuck out of here, because I am not the one. I don't play like that. I will be happy all day long to be the nicest person on earth if you are that to me. But if you're not going to be that to me, I don't know what world you're expecting me to be that to you in, because it's not going to happen in this one. And there's days that I do bite my tongue and I do just think, man, he's just being an asshole or he's had a bad day, and I don't say anything. And then it continues to bother me because he continues to do it. He'll continue to he says these like backhanded little jabs at me, and I can't take it. Like tonight, I asked him, because I had turned something on the TV, okay? And he was like, I came out here, I was making cookies in the kitchen. I come out here, he was on his phone. So I thought that he wasn't enjoying what we were watching. So I started to change it. And he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, you're on your phone, so obviously you're not enjoying what I had on." And he got upset and we started fighting. And I said, "Why don't you just leave? Why don't you just go?" And then he texts me, "Oh, you're deceitful. You're jealous. You're ungrateful." Okay, listen, the only thing you can offer me is material things, but you can't give me kindness. You can't give me understanding. You can't give me compassion. You call me names when we fight. You call me crazy, knowing that I have a mental illness. Things about me that I cannot control, that even medicine doesn't control. Okay, I could be doped up from here to kingdom come, and I will still not be able to control certain facets of myself. Does that mean that I don't deserve respect? Does that mean that I don't deserve loyalty? Does that mean that I don't deserve just basic respect? Fuck no, that does not mean any of those things. I will not sit here. I would rather be alone every single day of the rest of my life than be disrespected and being told, I do everything I can for him. I cook for him. I fucking rub him when he comes off work. I do everything I can for him. And if I had the ability to do more, I would. But I don't. I spend what little money I have on him. I spend my money that I get on food for us. I cook us dinners. I cook him breakfast when he asks me. You know, I am a good woman. But every good woman has their limits, and my limit and my boundary and what's going to get your ass kicked out of my house every single time and every fucking day of the week is you telling me that I don't do anything for you, you telling me that I'm ungrateful when I make sure to hey, Jinky, when I make sure to thank him for literally everything that he does for me. I do what he asks me when he asks me. I do a lot for him. And if I had the ability to do more, like I said, I would do a lot more. So tell me, you guys, am I in the wrong or am I in the right? Should I be grateful that he pays my bills and buys me things? Does that mean that I should negate any sense of self-respect? Because that's what he's asking me. He's asking me to, and then he said he has the, people come to me for advice. And I always tell them, I don't have my shit together. I am not the person to be coming to for advice, but I will help you in any way that I can. And he thinks that because I give other people advice, that I think that I'm holier than thou and better than everybody. Like, on what earth, in what world does giving somebody advice mean that you know everything and you're better than them and your life is perfect? I'm sorry, but you can give advice to a struggling soul if you're not in a good place yourself. It's totally possible. And a lot of the times the advice that you give is stuff that you need to hear yourself anyway. And that's how I feel. I always let people know when they come to me for advice that I am a fuck up. I fuck things up. I am mentally ill. But that does not mean that I can't give advice to people. That doesn't mean that I can't be there for people when they need me. That doesn't mean those things. He has this thought process, like everything has some kind of, there needs to be an agenda behind everything. Like, I don't know if it's just like, it's gotta be him projecting onto me the things he feels about himself, because I don't know what else it would be. I don't know what else. In what world do you call somebody crazy but then continue to come over to their house? Like, who does that? I just don't get it. And I don't know how to navigate this because I've never met somebody like this. I've never met somebody who, like, on one hand, I love them. On the same hand, I absolutely despise them. I despise the way he treats me. I despise the way that he feels like he can just talk to me however the fuck he feels and just come over whenever he wants and just continuously disrespect me. And him expect something different. Like, if you're not going to act any different, don't expect anything different. Because I'm not going to give it to you. If you're going to continue to just, you think one apology and no changed behavior is going to get you any type of respect from me or any type of anything except for just like problems, you're just going to have problems with me. That's it. You'll only have problems with me. If you come at me with an apology but no changed behavior, bitch, you're on crack if you think that I'm going to treat you with anything other than disrespect. Like, I don't get these people's thought process. Like, I would never in a million years disrespect somebody and then think that an apology, a simple apology without changed behavior is any kind of consolation prize. Like, what? And it's Christmas. This is my Christmas. This has been my Christmas for the past 10 years. And I can't take it no more. And if I was financially stable within myself and I was able to hold a job, you guys, I just can't. And I need some advice. So let me know who's in the wrong here, because I can't see who. I can't see if we're both in the wrong, or if I'm in the wrong, or if he's in the wrong. What? Y'all give me your opinions, please, because I've had it up to Everest with this man, and I don't know what to do. So if you have any advice, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one.